To see everybody and welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my wonderful collective, today I decided to do another reading for you, and the topic of today's reading will be who is your Valentine? Who is the one for you? Let's take a look. The possibility of finding true love in the near future. All right, your current status. Let's see, how are you feeling? How are you feeling right now? Oh, one card is... There we go. Love in the near future. Let's take a look. How are you feeling right now? What's happening in your life right now? What's happening in your life right now? Well, Three of Swords, Three of Swords, stuck position. You have a lot going on right now, okay? Someone intentionally tried to, keep you in this position of a hangman, right? This is you, Queen of Cups, a beautiful, beautiful person, inside and out, very kind. But I do see that this is a difficult situation for you. By Three of Swords, someone either intentionally broke your heart. There's a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. And this is happening right now. Why there's so much pain? Who put you in this position? First of all, who put you in this position? Why are you in this position? Why are you in this situation? It was intentionally done. It was intentionally done for the sake of money. See, Ten of Pentacles fell out. Someone here wanted to get promoted, wanted to move up in life financially. And of course, use you as a scapegoat. So the question is, if all of this chaos is happening around you, you probably don't even have a time to be in a relationship. They're showing me some sort of masculine over here. So it's your Pacific masculine, maybe a water sign that's responsible for your suffering. Some sort of loser, okay? Some sort of male. Look at this, aggressiveness towards you. Could be your ex, matter of fact. Could be your ex-partner that broke your heart. But now this person is heartbroken themselves. I do see there is a new man for you, new person, King of Pentacles, falling right underneath you. He is the one for you. He is your soulmate. You will be together in the near future. In the near future. In your past, there was a priority of somebody else's finances over humanity. Someone have chosen to use this cutthroat technique by Five of Swords, manipulation, deception. Someone throw you under the bus. That's why you have suffered. And maybe initially you closed your heart because of that. Right? You closed your heart. It's difficult for you to trust people. Who is this King of Cups? Who is this King of Cups? Who is this King of Cups that brought so much harm to you? Who is this individual? Who is this individual? Yeah, money. Money orientated. It's a greedy psychopath. Greedy psychopathic male. He comes up twice as a water sign. He could be your ex, or he could be just another stranger who prioritized finances, who wanted finances, who thought that life has value, right? His life. He said, money is most important to me. You have no value. You're nobody. So I'm going to make sure you suffer. It's a greedy person. He's fighting you over money right now. He doesn't want to lose. He does not want to lose. Okay? But he lost. He already lost. Who is this water sign? He's aggressive. He's angry. He's immature. Who is this King of Water? Some sort of unfinished business, back and forth baggage. Maybe he thinks it's not over, right? Or it's a person that you had a difficult relationship with. Magnetic attraction, lust, irresistible. Like this person cannot resist you. He's attracted to you. Maybe he thinks that you have feelings towards him, or maybe he thinks that you're gonna give him a second chance. There is no second chance. You intentionally hurt an innocent person. He hurted you. He hurted you because he wanted money. It was important for him, right? Very bad person. There was also third-party involvement, cheating, a cheater. A cheater. Your ex was either a cheater or had other relationship with other people or somebody else got involved. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to put too much time looking at whoever this covered is. This is a male with whom you either had intimate relationship, private relationship of some nature, but there was a third-party interference, and that person have either chosen money or chosen some sort of financial stability. Maybe there were promises of promotion. But honestly, he still does not leave you alone. He doesn't leave you alone. Yet, he brought you so much pain, so much suffering. So much suffering. Yeah, it's your ex. It's your ex-lover. It's some sort of ex, crazy ex. Crazy ex that still believes that you're gonna give him a chance. But yet, your ex broke your heart. He broke your heart, right? He broke your heart. Look at this. It's your ex here who cannot get over you. He can't. Because he has that lust towards you. He has that magnetic attraction towards you. But doesn't he remembers what he did to you and why he did that? He clearly chosen to believe, or maybe he chosen the third party. He was cheating. His mistress was competing with you. Who the hell is this mistress? What is this, a battlefield? I don't recall that a woman should be fighting another woman, pardon my French, because of something between his legs. That's not how it works. Women don't fight for men. Ladies don't fight for men. So your ex is watching you here. He's watching you. But I do see your heart belongs to another man. You see? You have another man. There's somebody else here for you. Now, what is the difference between King of Cups? This is your ex. This is your ex who still believes there's a chance. He's angry. He's angry at you. Even though he's the one that broke your heart. He's the one that chosen somebody else. He's the one that cheated. And now he has this aggression towards you. Like, look at this. Anger. Anger. But you know what? Let me tell you. I guarantee you that his other woman, whoever was this third party, brainwashing him. Once again, she says, oh, it's your fault. She's still till this day trying to compete with you. It's like, get over yourself. Get out of my life. I don't want nothing to do with my ex. I don't want most definitely nothing to do with you, you crazy. So move on. Get out. But they've done damage to you. That's the thing. You were betrayed. You were betrayed by your ex. He broke your heart. Do you see how cards straight up explain the situation? He left you in a very disadvantaged position. The hangman could resonate anything. Financial troubles, torture, police situations, if they involved police. He's a dirtbag. Him and his third party. Dirtbag. And yet he's still watching you. He's still believing there is a second chance. There is no chances. No, There is no chances. So not only I see there was a competition because there's some other psychopathic woman was competing with you over this ex of yours. It's some sort of ex. Once again, it doesn't have to be another woman. Could be simply a third party. Somebody else got involved. See, legally, law. There's law. Your ex framed you illegally. He lied to the courts about you. You don't forget that. How could you forget that? How could you possibly forget or forgive somebody whom you were close with as an ex-partner when that individual ran to the police and lied? You can't forget that, nor can you forgive that. But there is still justice here, meaning the justice will prevail. Victory, redemption. Your ex facing criminal charges and his third party. He will be held accountable for what he did to you. He's not off the hook. He's scared. He's angry. He's full of envy. Because his main intention here is to prevent that love for you, right? But you have an upper hand. If your dirtbag ex made a false report about you, framed you, or set you up with whoever that third party was, there was an interference. There was somebody competing with you. You understand? And your ex connected to this third party, and they did it together. It's a double betrayal, if not triple betrayal. You're not going to forgive that. So maybe perhaps right now, that's exactly what you're awaiting. You're awaiting justice. You want this crazy ex-lover of yours and that third party to get what they deserve. To get what they deserve for hurting you, for entrapping you, and for setting you up. And I can tell you, I can assure you of that by the magician card, you are moving towards victory. These people can forget. They can forget about trying to outsmart the law. Not this time. They won't be able to do it. Who is the third party? Who was that third party? I'm curious. Show me the other person. Who was the third party here? Oh, just barged in, right? Somebody just barged in into your personal space by 8 of Wands, okay, unceremoniously, without a knock. They just allowed themselves into your life, into your space. Something really heavily flew your way with intention to destroy you. Destruction. One after another, after another, after another. The third party and your ex-lover wanted to destroy your life. All of it. Everything, every single aspect of your life intended to be ruined, destroyed. And perhaps at one point it was destroyed. But you're still remaining this beautiful, gentle human being. You weren't destroyed. You weren't destroyed. You're still full of love. Yes, you could be a little emotional in time. You cried a lot. That's the thing. You poured a lot of tears. You poured a lot of tears here. This is what water here means. Of course you cried. How could you not cry? Your ex destroyed your life with a third party. You see? Like losers. So intentions was to ruin you. To ruin you, to ruin your love life, to ruin your finances, to ruin your reputation, to ruin everything about you. By what? By involving the court system. By involving the police. How else would they ruin you? How else would they possibly hurt you? So who is that third party? I still don't see it. Show me the other person here that your ex team up with. Who was that interference, competition, mistress of your ex? Who was it? Who was the third party? Show me. Some sort of empress, a woman. The other one was a woman. But the Empress card, a woman that wants a lot in life, right? She declared herself as this queen of her own world. Empress. She may have a nice home. She may have a nice clothes. She may have a nice vehicle. She may have enough money to, do plastic surgeries if she desires. She has money to travel. Well, sorry, correction. She did. She doesn't have it anymore. She wanted that status of an empress. A woman who thought that she could be better than you. This woman gives me a feeling like she truly was the one that was competing with you. Maybe she was competing with you over the ex. She was either your ex's ex-wife, another woman that also had intimate relationship was a man. Okay, like baby mama could resonate. But I see that this woman is now in Five of Pentacles. She's walking in a desert. It's not a good time for her. Hard times for her. She feels alone. She feels left out on the cold. She has financial struggles. She has no money. And she most definitely not the Empress. Only in her mind she wanted to be that Empress. She really thought that if she destroys you, she'll artificially gain that status of better than you. You see what I mean? But no, the Empress is bye-bye. She's no Empress. She wanted to be an Empress. You an Empress, okay? You are an Empress. You've always been an Empress. You're a beautiful woman. Hence, that's why you have this beautiful man, a very successful man that is coming towards you. You're set. You're happy. You have no problem. It is your ex who is pathetic, and this wannabe Empress decided to destroy your life. But frankly, they only did you a favor. They only did you a favor because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You become super strong. You learn how to value yourself. And you said, you know what? I will never, ever, in a millions of years, going to give a chance to this pathetic loser. Because who is a water cup? Water cup is a weak man. He was weak. Overly emotional, all over the place. Non-stable. He has no stability in life. He doesn't even have money. And he could be a drinker. All his life he indulges in things that what makes him happy. He doesn't have a solid plan. He doesn't have stability. He doesn't even initially have a stable career. He's all over the place. He doesn't have nothing to offer to you. He never did. But at that point, what hurted your heart and what broke your heart here is the fact that someone you trusted did this to you. That's probably what hurted the most. In regards of this woman here that also got interfered with your ex, the wannabe Empress, now broke ass, and nobody, because she's clearly nobody. She's only an Empress in her own imaginary brain. You know, you were hurt here. I see you were hurt. What's the problem with this Empress here? Why did she interfere? Since I'm doing a love reading, these people came up. Your ex came up. And I give you 100% that your ex and that third party responsible for your suffering right now. They contribute to it because that hatred towards you. What can you tell me about this Empress? What can you tell me? Yeah, she's fake, right? She's lying. She's a liar. She had hidden motives. She concealed the truth. She wore a disguise. She's a liar. She lied on you. So what I see that your ex-lover and that third party who was that wannabe empress, but clearly nobody, the third party was lying to your ex about something. She had her own hidden motives. I will take a look what her motives were. Clearly jealousy. Okay, what other motive? What other motive a woman would have against another woman? Of course it's envy. Like what else? Envy, jealousy, jealousy of you. You are very, very beautiful woman. It doesn't matter what is your size. You have a beautiful face. You have a beautiful lips. You have beautiful eyes. You have beautiful soul. You're a perfect woman. Queen of Cups. Loving, gentle, attractive, passionate. So this third party were lying to this douchebag over here. All right? This ex of yours. Who's like, whoa, who has another drink? Let's have a drink. Is anybody out for party? Oh, right? Irresponsible, immature, man. So the third party was lying about you. So I'm assuming since law involved here, your ex and this third party lied about you to the police. Something they were managed to pull to put you in this position of stagnation. They did something. They blocked you, right? They lied to the cops. That's a big problem. You don't lie to the police. That's the biggest. You don't ever want to lie to the police, okay? I'll tell you that much. Who, but not the cops. What was the motive of this so-called third party? What did she wanted? Why was she pretending, right? A liar. A jealous liar. Let me tell you this. Whoever this empress was a jealous liar. Lying, clarify lying about relationship. Right? Boyfriend, girlfriend. Something here was lied. Maybe there was a lie that you were in relationship with somebody. Okay, that you were not loyal, that you were partier. Right? Public, social gathering. That you were acting like you were single. Okay? So she lied. She lied something to your ex here. Slandered you, that you were a partier, that you do not take relationships serious, that you're not committed. So in other words, looks like this empress wanted to break you up. Yeah, if she in particularly was competing over this ex of yours, or she wanted to break you up with somebody, I mean, what kind of lie do you come up with? You clearly accuse that person that you want to destroy, that they are the cheaters, they are the liars, they partiers. But that was a lie. That was a lie. What else did she lie about? What else did she lie about? Attraction. Maybe she herself was attracted to this ex of yours. Maybe she wanted to take your place. You see? Maybe she wanted to take your place. Yeah, see again. Party, having fun. Yeah, something about party. That you're unstable. That you hunger for pleasure. In other words, that you are sleeping around. Okay? That you have all of these boyfriends. That you're not loyal. That you party all the time. Because she wanted to once again take your place. She wanted to be you. She wanted to wear your shoes. So in other words, this was all bullshit, okay? Which is, once again, you do not take it seriously. What really upsetted you is not this wannabe empress sociopath. I mean, you could care less for her. You don't even know who this psychopath is. You don't care. The problem here, what really upset you back then, is the fact that your ex lover, somebody whom you expected more of, someone whom you trusted or you thought is a mature man, turned out to be weak, pathetic, revengeful liar who believed and conspired with this third party plan to destroy your life. That's what hurted you. That's what hurted you. So no wonder you're probably single right now. But since this is a Valentine's Day, and I wanted to, uplift the future a little bit to see who is your true soulmate. And here he is, King of Pentacles, a husband material, reliable, kind, down to earth, very successful, handsome, very handsome, most likely brunette. Just a perfect definition of a husband material. This ex of yours, he's not no husband material. He's a cheater. He's a player. Due to his own weaknesses and his own stupidity, he allowed some sick woman and brought some sick, jealous woman into your life. That's his fault. He's no man. He's weak. He's a weako. You don't need a man like that. This is your one and only. I will take a look more about your beautiful King of Pentacles. But he is a real man. A real definition of a masculinity. Okay, so what else this Empress wanted here? This other woman here that influenced your ex-lover, that you are a partier, that you are... And in fact, that's who she is. She was literally using herself because she's the one that is a partier. She's the one that sleeps around. She's the one that is a cheater. And yet she took her qualities and attach it to you. And this is not you. You understand? This is not you. You don't party. You don't have this appetite for uncontrollable desire for sex. She does. She's the one that is obsessed with sex. And she's the one that was obsessed with sex with your ex, who was never loyal to you, who slept with her. But she also knew that he was with you, so she needed to push you away. She could have not do this. So she come up with a master plan of slander, of lying. Because she really, 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 really wanted to be that Empress. And she also involved other people to lie about you. See, Three of Pentacles. At least three people participated in influencing your stupid, crazy ex over here in bringing the law against you. There's something was done here on paper. Either fake text messages, some weird stuff like that. And these are the same people here that's still stalking you. They want to know how you're doing while they're awaiting justice, because they will be arrested. Since they dared, see something on text message, communication, phone call, direct message. Maybe this sociopathic jealous Empress sent out some sort of message. Something to do with online, like text messages, okay? Show text messages or something like that. So in other words, there was an entrapment done by your ex-lover and this wannabe Empress. They set you up because they wanted to destroy your life. More like a revenge. You know what I mean? So I'm curious a little bit, how exactly your ex-lover and this wannabe jealous Empress and all of these other third parties, Did they entrap you and frame you legally? Like, did they reported you of something you haven't done or what? Yeah, she could have been an earth sign. This woman is an earth sign. So she could be Virgo, she could be Capricorn, or she could be Taurus. And I see you won against this lies. She showed something. It was electronically done. So whatever the scheme was created against you, because remember, they wanted to break your heart together. Okay, your ex and this earth sign female here that had hidden motives, hidden intention, clearly jealousy. It was obvious from a get-go. They wanted you either to be arrested or to be investigated. They could have messaged themselves, threatened themselves. So clearly not smart. I see military here. Framed. You were framed. They framed you. And maybe some people were from military. Military. Okay? Maybe somebody from military helped her. This jealous wannabe empress to frame you. Because her motives was that, I'm sorry to say that, she was obsessed with your ex. Like, she had this appetite for sex. She's the one that was obsessed. But she really wanted to get rid of you. Okay? So you were framed by these people, including your ex. But like I said, not to worry. Justice will be served. I can assure you of that. They will answer for what they did to you. They will answer for it. Actually, let's take a look quickly just before I let you go. Karma for this so-called jealous woman here. Jealous woman that lied on you. That framed you. Was military. And yet your ex still not over you. Like, he's still obsessed with you. Like, look at this. Unfinished business. Maybe it's not over yet. Maybe we still have a chance. Right? He's lusting over you. Like, he's lusting over you, clearly. It's like, aren't you happy with this so-called empress? Come on. Go to your wife. Go to your girlfriend or something. All right. So, karma for this so-called third party. Problems. Clouds. Clouds often represents difficulties, hard time coming into their life. Graveyard. Ooh. Ooh. Separation. Separation. She's being broken up. Like, she's not going to be happy. If this was this other woman who become his wife by the status of empress, there's no love here. Because that relationship was built upon serious lies and manipulations. So I see here ending for her, like separation, breakup. Breakup. You think she's gonna be happy? Nope. Not after what she did to you. Yeah, see, again, 2 cards represent separation. So if she ended up being in a relationship with your ex-lover after she framed you, was military, France, that's not gonna last forever. Your ex-lover needs to understand that you're not coming back with him. There's no possibility in hell that you will ever give him any chances after what he did to you, since you know everything. And you have a new man. Yeah, she's sick. She's sick. There's illness that she'll never break. And I also see there's a card of justice. So this other woman, this mistress that was sexually obsessed with your ex-lover, who clearly thinks he's some sort of, I don't know, macho or Don Juan. Yeah, she has some sort of illness. She's sick. She has an illness. Could be any illness, physical illness, whatever illness. And of course, her relationship is over. Her marriage is over. If she's married him. And on top of that, she will be brought to justice. Meaning she will be tried for slander. Because remember, she didn't do it herself. Let me tell you guys, she didn't do it herself. There was somebody in military here that helped her. There was the other two involved. There's total three people, at least. At least three people that targeted you. All because this other woman wanted to be your ex's wife. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Or that other woman who was competing with you did not wanted you to be your ex's wife. It's okay. Not a problem. You are somebody else's wife. Okay? So remember that this other woman will be brought to justice. She will be brought to justice. This whole community will be tried. Your ex will also not off the hook. He'll answer for what he did. He will have to tell the truth. When did he start having this intimate relationship with this other woman? Every single thing. Now let's take a look at your soulmate, at your true soulmate. Your true soulmate. Not a karmic. True. So this was your ex that framed you with his mistress and friends. I'll just remove him. Now this is your true lover. Okay? King of Pentacles. And here you are. Now, what is this man's personality? He's very intelligent, clearly, because, you know, he's comfortable. Do you see your ex? He only sits on a one throne, but there's nothing around him, just water. He doesn't have nothing. He's like all over the place, right? Like picture it. You get stuck in the middle of the ocean. There's no support. There's no stability. There's nothing. He doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't know what tomorrow will bring. He lives from day to day. He often falls victim of his own emotions. He's very emotional. And these emotions are not well planned and well thought emotions. And perhaps that's why he put you in this position. Because he could have not figured out what was actually happening to you. He was never there to protect you, to defend you. Because he himself has nothing. Right? He only happy with this cup of liquid. Could be alcohol. He could have never protected you or hold any responsibility for you. He's not the type of man. Now, if you take a look at your true soulmate, look at this beautiful card. Look at this man. Greenery. Clearly, it's beautiful. It's some sort of beautiful garden, house, a want, or whatever that is, money, right? He's a hunter. He's a provider. He brings everything home. He goes to work. He works hard. He makes money. He has a lot of resource. Pentacles is about resources. He has a lot to give to you. He has a lot to teach you. He is a defender. He is a protector. He is a hunter. He's down to earth. He's kind. He's handsome. He's perfect. Perfect. King of Pentacles are my favorite type of kings. They're husband material. Okay? Not so-called lover's material, but a husband material. Okay? This one, besides problems, brought nothing into your life. Your ex. This guy, your true love, well, he's not even compared to your ex. He's one of a kind. And of course, he will love you and you will love him. Right? See? Look at this. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. You are a couple. You are a couple together. He will find you very beautiful. And of course, you will find him very attractive. So what else can you tell me about this man? Or if you're masculine that watching this, you can reverse the energy here. Oopsie. What can you tell me about this soulmate of yours? Soulmate. What can I tell you? Justice, the one that you deserve. Okay? maybe works for law. Legal system. He's somewhere connected to the legal system because there's law. Okay? I think I had a reading a couple days ago about your true soulmate. It always comes up something about law. Maybe his profession. Maybe he works for the law. Maybe he's a lawyer. Maybe he's a police officer. Maybe he's a detective. Maybe he's a doctor that works for the government. Maybe he's a soldier, right? So he's your soulmate. He's the one that you deserve because the higher power, also the justice means that the higher power giving you a man, giving you a true love, giving you a soulmate that you deserve. You've been through a lot. So this man is your soulmate. Heaven sent, right? Scale. Everybody gets what they deserve. Everybody gets the love that they deserve according to their actions. And clearly will be a love from first sight. You will immediately connect to each other. You will immediately know, yep, this is the one. He's the one for me. He's the one that I will spend the rest of my life with. And he will likewise feel the same thing. So feelings will be mutual. But he's a good person. I don't see that he will hurt you. He's a very fair person. See, card of justice also signifies a level of morality present in this individual. Moral person. He's not a cheater. He doesn't have time to cheat. He's not insecure. He's a provider. He will take full responsibility for taking care of you as the woman of his heart. See, Queen of Cups. As the woman of his heart, as the woman he loves, as the woman he treasures, as the woman that can fulfill him, right? See, you are the source. You will become the source of his love. What do? You pour your love to him, right? He needs that. I don't see he needs anything but love. He has everything. He's a king of pentacles. He has money. He has a career, good health. He has no debts. His bills are all paid off. He's financially independent. He could be a very successful businessman. He has everything. But the only thing he was searching and finally found is you. Is the one that will fulfill his cup of love. And that is you. So you're never destined to be single. If you're single, and I understand you don't trust man, I get it. I've seen what your ex did to you. The cheating, the lying, the cops, the military, the framing, this whole Santa Barbara bullshit by a sickos. But beautiful sweeties, let me tell you, do not let fools to prevent your happiness because everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to be loved. Because when you start to close your heart up out of fear, then once again, you're missing out. You're missing out. So be open to receive that love. Mistakes happen, we learn from that. Just like you learn from your past relationship, whom not to date. So now you know whom you should date. If you never had an opportunity to compare between your ex, how would you meet the husband material? Now you know the difference, right? Do you see? Everything is all about lessons. But since you've done nothing wrong, I don't see that you have any karmic contributions or retributions. You did everything right. You've done nothing wrong to nobody. And the universe, the higher power, sending you this beautiful man that you deserve. What else about this handsome king? Spiritual connection. You see, you will have that spiritual connection. Like I said, justice here, meaning that higher power involved here to put you two together. You have that spiritual journey together. It just begins. So it's not going to be a type of relationship that will be based on, surface deep or immorality, intimate relationship or anything like that. Meaningless. It's not going to be a meaningless relationship. It's a long-term spiritual relationship. And there is something spiritual and something magical about how you will meet, how the God and the higher power put you together is very unique. This is what I see. It's magical, like magic, magical. And of course, this connection, your connection is internal and unbreakable, meaning that no one will break you apart. No third party, no jealous women. This is a long term, this is internal connection, meaning that you will be with this person forever and ever. And that is true because only true love cannot be broken. Only true love cannot be broken. And you will have with this man. Your ex, there was no truth. There was no true love. Because if there were true love, no third party would have interfered. So clearly your ex was not the one, was he? No, he wasn't the one. This is the one. And look at this Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid around. It's in the air. You may already feel it in your heart. The arrival of your true love. In other words, you will have that spiritual connection with each other. You will feel each other even if you're on a distance. You will be you always been connected to each other. You will always be connected to each other. Meaning that you should not worry about anybody interfering. He's your true love. So whether you're ready or not, he's coming. He's coming. True love for you, my wonderful collective. True love. You see? Look. True love. And he will treat you like I said, the woman he loves, the woman he treasures. The woman he never see himself without. And relevantly, you will treat him as the man you don't see your life without. When two people love each other, truly, they do everything to make sure that they will never lose each other. But not all love is true. How many true love there could be? That's why I don't understand revenge of these axes. Don't these people understand that, sometimes you're just not meant to be together. You're just not in the cards, or you were not destined to be with each other. No, they want to force it, right? Force their love. Attract that love. It's not real, because true love does not require no force. The true love is the force that keep two people together. What else about this man? Oh, look at this. He's confident, right? He's very assertive. He's very calm under pressure. Like he has the confidence. Like he's very confident. Like when he walks in a room, I mean, he's the one. He carries himself with confidence. He's a very strong, confident man. Of course he is. He's a king of pentacles. How could he be not confident? He's confident. He's the one that chooses. But he chooses you because you are his soulmate. He's very confident, very assertive. He's also very calm, very gentle. See, he's just like oh, this is so cute. Look at this. He's just like a little kitten. So gentle. See, being friends first. Shy to approach you, very tender at heart. But you know what? It's kind of funny because he is very assertive. He's a very strong man. He's very confident. But when it comes to you, he will be shy. Oh, isn't it cute? Isn't it so cute? Like a little kitten. Oh, man. Yeah, so he will be a little shy. But you know what? It's okay. Give him time. Give him some time. Not a big deal. He just really wants to make things perfect and wants to make things right. Right? He wants to. You go so clearly he feels intimidated. Intimidated by you, by your strengths, or yeah. So it looks like you will be friends first. There's no pressure here, no rush. Like I already said, you're a very smart woman. You have been through a lot. You yourself very cautious when it comes to love. So it's understandable. Yeah, see, this is who you are. You're an independent spirit. You're in control. You know what you want. And if you say no to this guy, then he's gonna blow it. Like he's like, whoop, uh-oh, something I've done wrong. So of course he's going to approach you with very carefully. Like he will take his time to get to know you. What do you like? What you dislike? How to find the ways, to whoop you off your feet. Because you are in control of your life. You're a very independent spirit. You're yourself very strong and very confident. Even though he is too. But he has a very kind heart. And you will fall in love with that heart. You know that his heart is capable to fulfill you because you yourself have a special heart. And because you yourself have that special heart, only that someone special can only enter it. One man for eternity. You see? Your heart is not full of many men. You don't love many men. Your heart is available. Right now, your heart belongs to God. But when your soulmate comes in, he will also be part of your heart. And that is forever. So, of course, you're selective. Of course, you're not going to give everybody a chance. But I can assure you that you're going to be more than happy with this person. He is the love of your life. He is one and only and forever. He's going to be a beautiful husband. If you choose to have children with this man, he's going to be a great dad. If you already have children, he will be a wonderful stepdad. He's just a very beautiful soul. I have nothing negative to say about him. Yeah, spreading wings. Trust, right? It says trust. You're like this beautiful, rare bird that been caged because of your ex-lover and a third-party crazy mistress, psychopathic, that was envious of you, that framed you. So the advice for you today is don't be afraid to spread your wings. Give it a shot in love. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Yes, I understand. You as being that free-spirited woman, you're afraid to be caged again. But you won't be caged again. You won't be caged again. Whoever caged you was nothing but a jealous, sick other woman that was competing with you, who wanted to be you, who artificially, with the help of others, attracted that fake status that she's already losing. You will never be caged. Yes, I get it. You're a very independent spirit. But you were destined for love. You were destined for love. So advice, trust, do not be afraid. You will never be caged again. And in fact, you will be released from that cage. I do see that. So if you're currently guarding yourself, or if there's any other restrictions, either by law or by military or whatnot, this is ending. This is ending. No one no one will ever again try to artificially lock you up. Never again. In fact, those people that did it, including your ex, are facing imprisonment and their military friends. What else about this situation? Yeah, see, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I was just talking about this revengeful, angry, pathetic, jealous, controlling woman here that did this to you. She's trying to cage you. Look at this. She's done. What goes around comes around. Her revenge, sick revenge due to her own stupidity, this war she declared to you, out of jealousy, out of hatred. She's done. See, she's done. She will never, she won't do anything to you, nothing. She is now in a position that she's artificially created for you, and she's sick. She has chronic health issue. Devil. Devil, look. At the end of the day, you know, devil does not win. Devilry never wins. So anyone who fights you, and we've seen this woman here, with this demonic techniques, God protects you. You see? These people trying to utilize these demonic tactics to keep you caged for some... They're sociopathic people, okay? They're sick. And sick people belong in prison. And that's where they're going to go. But at the end of the day, God wins. Hierophant. Hierophant, at the end of the day, wins. And no matter what's been happening around you, magic, non-magic, lies, deception, it doesn't matter. Because your defender, your protector, that walks with you side by side, is God. Hierophant. It is your wisdom. It is your strength. It is your spirit. It is your heart. It is your love. It is your confidence. What could anybody do to you? Nothing. Nothing. It is not you who should be concerned about these sick people. It is those sick people that harmed you need to be concerned and worry of you. How it goes. How it goes. Okay, my beautiful, wonderful collective. This was the reading for you. Once again, if you new, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I want to say thank you for those who support my channel. Thank you very, very much. Kimmy, thank you, sweetheart. And of course, I wanted to wish you today a happy Valentine Day. I hope you all will have the blast. And those who are still waiting for their Valentine, well, you will meet him soon. All right, guys. Happy Valentine, sweeties. Party responsibly. I'll see you next time. Bye.